Chat, hello? Hello, chat? Can you hear me? Hello. Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to a bear stream, everybody. Hello. Yes. I know I look pretty good. This is, for those that don't know, this is what I look like whenever Jasmine's not around. Jasmine likes to dress me up, okay? But this is Ash in his true form, okay? Hello. Welcome, y'all. For those that don't know, Jasmine, Anna, and our good buddy Josh Wallstormer from IntelliGame, they all went down to TwitchCon. They all woke up ridiculously early. Benny Jets? Benny Jets, our amazing moderator, resub him for 64 months at tier 2. Super Ash is what Benny Jets says. Everyone drop the biggest bears, the pumpkin bears. Drop all the bears for Benny Jets, y'all. Y'all, Jasmine, Anna, and Josh, they had like a stupid early flight. It was like a 6 a.m. flight. Everyone woke up at like 4 a.m. I gave them all a ride. Whoa. Whoa. Death of 30. Thank you so much for gifting those 10 subs. So generous. Drop all the pumpkin bears, y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all, super generous. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I woke up with Jasmine at like 4:30 a.m. around there, and it was, I'm tired. So this is my second caffeine drink of the day, and that's where we're at today. I'll say where else we're at today is I'm going to be playing some Steam Next Fest demos because there's a lot of Steam Next Fest stuff. Me and Price, we're going to be doing some streams tomorrow and Saturday. And I think on Saturday we're going to be playing a bunch of these demos in co-op as well. But today I'm going to be playing some of the single player demos that look pretty fun. So Lindsay with the 100 bits. Thank you so much, Party Ash. This is just Ash in his natural habitat, y'all. All right? Did I see the Mario movie trailer? I did. I'll say visually, it looked amazing. Honestly, like for the most part, a lot of people are giving some parts of the trailer crap. I think like everything about it, I think looked amazing. I think all of the voices were spectacular, except, just like everyone, I think everyone is sort of taken aback by hearing any voice given to Mario. I think like me and Jazz, we have some personal feelings about Chris Pratt. We don't necessarily love the guy anymore, but whatever. I'll say that like for everyone that's like, ugh, I cannot stand Chris Pratt's voice on Mario, I feel like everyone had that exact same reaction when they heard Pikachu with Ryan Reynolds' voice. And then by the time the movie came out, everyone was like, it was a pretty good movie. I think that's where we're at with this particular trailer as well. Also, I think all of the internet can agree that Jack Black and his voice for Bowser is just like 10 out of 10. It's perfect. And then who's the voice for Toad? Is that Charlie Day? I saw that Charlie Day was one of the voices. Whoever's Toad is amazing as well. Oh, that was Keegan-Michael Key. I think Charlie's Luigi. Oh, I actually can't wait to hear that. Anyway, what's your opinion of the trailer? Like, does it match mine? Do you think that, are you not gonna see it? Are you gonna see it? Like, what's your thoughts? I think like just even stepping back from like the casting of it, just the visual style is incredible. Like, they just did so good at it. And yeah, the penguins were super duper cute. Too broke to see movies, so if it streams, I want to see the art, the end. I mean, Katie Hobbit, if I'm being honest, I just don't really go to movie theaters anymore unless it's like unless it's like something that's like just personally very special to me, or something that just like personally I've built up quite a lot of internal hype for. So like, this is a movie that I want to see, but it's probably going to be something that I wait until it's on like HBO Max or whatever streaming platform it ends up on. That's kind of where I'm at with most movies these days. The Penguin Army will rise again. Y'all, what else? What other news? Okay, I'll be blunt. I can't with the glasses anymore. The hat can stay. The glasses just turning down the opacity by 50%. I need the glasses off. What other gaming news has been interesting, y'all? I learned from our own Discord, in our gaming forum in our Discord, someone shared some tweets about supposedly Horizon Zero Dawn is going to get a remaster for PS5, which seems completely pointless. But whatever. I'll say that like a lot of people had that same reaction to The Last of Us getting a remaster, and I understand that reaction as well. But from a business standpoint, I can understand the need for them to remaster The Last of Us 1 yet again, because I think that they are going to bundle Last of Us 1 and 2 together and release it for PC. It's probably easier for the porting teams to have a nice new remastered version. Anyway, Horizon Zero Dawn already exists on PC, and there's no need for a remaster from that perspective anyway. Gigafrig got an evolution. What are you saying to me? This is Pokemon bullshit that I don't understand. I'm not your Pokemon streamer, y'all. That ain't me. Tell that to Jasmine or Anna probably. I don't know. If it's not one of the original 151, and honestly, even if it is one of the original 151, I probably have no understanding of the words that you're saying to me right now. Pokemon Scarlet Violet, I'll admit, this new upcoming Pokemon Scarlet Violet, I have like a mild amount of hype, which is much more hype than I normally have for any of the recent Pokemon games, because I just don't play them. But this one, it looks interesting enough that I might give it a go. Are you gonna play Hogwarts Legacy? Listen, I'll say that me personally, I think all of us at Stumped personally, we're not going to, just because we don't want to give any money that would help support J.K. Rowling at this point. And that's, I'll say, I don't want to yuck anyone's yum. If you're hyped for it, go nuts. But like, I'll say then that's hard for me, because I personally am someone that absolutely loves the Harry Potter universe. I was part of the Leaky Cauldron forum community back in the day. I reread those books like a bajillion times. But at this point, I'm just over giving any money to J.K. Rowling. How long has it been since you've been to the movie theaters is what the current poll is. It's been a while. I'll say, I think the last movie... I'm trying to think if this is true. Off the top of my head, I think the last movie that me and Jess saw in the theaters was Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm just trying to think if I'm wrong about that, if there was a newer movie that we saw. Oh, so Reganar, thank you so much for those 23 months. Wow, it's been 23 months. Where has the time gone? It's vanished. Thank you so much, Reganar. Drop all the bears, y'all. The pumpkin bears. You know, speaking of bears, how are we doing on the bear plushie? Let's switch over to this view over here. Y'all, for those who don't know, we have a merch store at store.stump.tv, if I can even remember the URL. And currently going on, we're selling this bear plushie Or at least we're trying to. We're up to 61! Awesome. We have until, I think, what's the last day of this campaign? We have 18 days left. I think it's something like October 23rd, something like that. We have until until 18 days from now to try to sell 200 of these for these to get made. So if you're interested in getting one of these bears, go check it out. Store.stump.tv, y'all. Anyway, yeah, I think the last movie that I saw in theaters was Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was fantastic. Super good. And made me cry. A whole lot. Anyway, what was the last movie that y'all saw in theaters? And what's the next movie? Because, like, if I'm being honest, I don't even know what the next movie would be that I want to see in theaters. You saw Love and Thunder? Right on. I did. I waited until that one was available to be streamed. Let's see here. Knives Out was the last movie that you saw in theaters. That was a bit ago, huh? Minions movie number 2. The Elvis on re-release. I still haven't seen that new Elvis movie. You're hoping to see Wakanda Forever in theaters. That might be the next one that I see. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of the recent Marvel stuff in theaters. Top Gun Maverick. I'll say that Top Gun Maverick in theaters I think would probably be pretty cool. I was like, it's very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go on like a little bit of a mini rant about Top Gun Maverick. It was like the blockbuster of the summer. It made over like $1 billion or whatever, and like all of the like movie buffs or whatever that come across my TikTok feed, they were all ranking Top Gun Maverick as like their #1 movie of the summer or whatnot. And I finally got around to seeing it when it was available to rent, and it's bad. Like, I think the action and the visuals of it is fine. I just thought the story was really, really bad. Anyway, that's my quick 20-second thoughts on Top Gun Maverick. And that's not to say that Top Gun, the original story, was good or great or anything. I just feel like Top Gun Maverick, the only plot point of Top Gun Maverick was, hey, do you remember in the first movie when Goose died? And then they just repeated that like 10 times. Are any Tom Cruise movie stories good? There's like 2 or 3, okay? At the top of the list is it Collateral? Collateral, with Jamie Foxx. In my opinion, that's like probably Tom Cruise's greatest movie ever made, and maybe Jamie Foxx's too. Yeah, Collateral's absolutely like a 10 out of 10 movie. Beyond that, Edge of Tomorrow, Edge of Tomorrow, right? Live, Die, Repeat. That movie is pretty stupid fun. And the story, like if you're asking specifically about the story is okay, but better than most of Tom Cruise's movies. Ray is Jamie Foxx's best movie. I know that he won the Oscar for it. I'll admit, I've actually never seen Ray. I probably should. I do like Jamie Foxx a lot. There's probably other Cruise movies that I'm forgetting. I'm not like a Tom Cruise defender by any means. He does a lot of bad movies, but like there's a couple, and Collateral in particular I like a whole lot. Shadolfa? Thank you so much for the 50 months. Am I totally mispronouncing your name? Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder is Tom Cruise's very small little cameo part in Tropic Thunder is just incredible. Is so good. Minority Report? I mean, it's been a while since I've seen Minority Report. I feel like Minority Report was a little bit like a by the numbers kind of action suspense movie where Tom Cruise himself as an actor didn't necessarily, like, I feel like any actor could have filled that role and been good. Does that make sense? Whereas like Collateral, there's something about Tom Cruise as like this like silver-haired, like just assassin guy that like I just believe that Tom Cruise in his spare time is just out there murdering people because of Collateral. Like, he just fits that role so perfectly. Anyway, we're gonna play some Steam Next Fest demos, y'all. I've already downloaded a bunch. We're probably not gonna get to all of them, but this is just gonna be a really chill stream, y'all. We can keep talking. We can keep talking about bad movies. I'm curious. This is like just circling back a little bit to Top Gun Maverick. Did anyone else have that same, like, I think Top Gun Maverick is fine as a popcorn movie, but I was so let down by the plot of it because it really just felt so much like... Do you remember the really sad thing that happened in Top Gun 1? That's going to be the only plot of Top Gun Maverick. And that's all it was. And I was just really let down by that. One Dar with a brand new Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Drop all them bears, y'all. Let me pause these tunes. We're going to pop in first to... I think the two main ones that I want to do for sure are Potionomics and the Entropy Centre. I think we'll pop into Potionomics. What's a movie that makes me angry that they just even made it? I'm sure that there's some. A movie that makes me angry that they even decided to make it. It's not even a hard question. I'm just like struggling with it because I'm sure that I have an answer. And I just can't even, like, think of it. You know, some of the newer remakes, like, I haven't seen Matrix 4, but I've heard that it's bad. What else? Same with, like, I've heard, sadly, that Hocus Pocus 2 shouldn't have been made. Hold on. Let me think about that for a second, because I do feel like that there's certain movies that ended in like a perfect way in their first movie, and they kind of ruined it by making a sequel. HP 2 was crashed? I mean, Harry Potter 2? I don't think Harry Potter 2 was trash compared to Harry Potter 1. I think both Harry Potter 1 and 2 were both kind of equally... incredibly kiddie. Oh, Hocus Pocus, of course, because I just said it. Sorry. All the movies by U-Bowl. I mean, that's definitely true. Because they were all based off of video game IPs that I'm sure a lot of people. Ready Player One, listen, this is going to get some hate, but I think the Ready Player One book is garbage, and that the movie did a fine job representing that. Like, I'm sure that's going to get a lot of outrage out there, but, like, just go a single page without making a reference to the 80s, can you? The author could not go a single page without referencing something. And it was driving me insane. So the movie was fine, in my opinion. Let's get into this thing. This game looked cute. My dear Sylvia, greetings from Rafta. It's here on a charming island that I'll build my potion shop, fulfilling my lifelong dream, and I hope that one day you'll be able to see it. I'm among the very first to set foot on this island. Since Maven, the Witch Queen, fell in battle, her unsanctioned experiments made this land like no other. Who knows what riches await me? If you're the first person to step foot in this land in a while, then why do you think opening a shop is going to work out for you? Anyway, love to your mother. Tell your father he still owes me money. Your Uncle Oswald. Dearest niece, thank you for sending me your potion. Sadly, I have spoiled it. It must have spoiled in transit, unless you meant it for it to taste like an old cabbage. Anyway, keep at it. It warms my heart to think that you might follow your old uncle's footsteps. After mounds of paperwork and months of construction, my potion shop is finally a reality. We open our doors tomorrow. Wish me luck, although, what could go wrong? Sincerely, Uncle Oswald. Sylvia, if you're reading this, it means I'm dead. Which isn't great. More to the point, it means I've died without an heir. I implore you, Sylvia, don't let this be the end of my shop. My dream! Come to Rafta. Accept your inheritance and show this town what our family is capable of achieving. You can do it. Dearly departed, Oswald. Oh, Sylvia. Please accept our firm's condolences for the recent loss of your relation, Oswald. Per the terms of Oswald's will, you are the lawful recipient of his property on the island of Rafta. However, given the island's remote location and unusual history, such an inheritance must be claimed in person or else it will be deemed forfeit. We hope that this inheritance offers some comfort in your time of mourning. Considering the significant sums your uncle borrowed from our establishment, it's certain to be an impressive piece of property. Oh no. What did my uncle do with all the money? How is it in such disrepair? How's the volume? I think I could turn it up a little bit for y'all. We'll try turning it up to like there. It's bad enough that the shop is in disrepair, but what did I have to be saddled with? Why did I have to be saddled with Oswald's unpaid debts too? I thought this was going to be my lucky break. Instead, I'm stuck cleaning up his messes. There's an owl? Let's not speak ill of the dead now. Your uncle, I'm sure he'd do a lot of things differently, but he was a fine man, and he only wanted the best for you. Easy for you to say. He probably gave you all the mice you could eat. Preposterous. I wasn't some lowly pet. I was his business partner. The brains of the whole operation. The operation that's currently insolvent? Is that the operation you mean? There were unforeseen challenges? But now you're here, and between us, we have everything we need to turn this place around. I guess I do know my way around a cauldron. And I have the business acumen that you'll need if you're going to make your potions profitable. Why are we trusting this out? The sun's coming up and we should get started. You know what they say, the early bird catches the operating profit. Brian J, hello! What you been doing, Brian? Start the day. Look at how cute this is! Beautiful morning. Now we can begin the real work. First things first, we need to craft some potions. Let's head over to the cauldron and get brewing. The owl murderer? The uncle? Brew? My god, look at... I love the, like, kind of, like... When you're zoomed in, it's a completely, like, much more high-res, highly detailed resolution version of the character models. And when it's zoomed out, it's much more, like, chibi pixel art. Not even pixel art, but just, like, more dumbed-down character art. Dorakna? Am I saying that right? Thank you so much for the brand new tier 1 sub. Drop them bears, y'all. All them pumpkin bears get dropped. Owl, your uncle has left a handful of ingredients behind. We'll have to make do with those for now. We're in luck. These ingredients are just what we need to craft some mana potions. Oh, do tell. Haven't you learned the basics yet? Every magical ingredient contains magamins? Magremlins. The arcane essence needed to create viable potions. It's a specific combination of magremlins that will determine what kind of potion you'll create. To make a mana potion, you'll need roughly equal quantity of green and yellow magremlins. BoboX9, thank you so much for the 56 months! Look who's almost 5. Happy bear stream, y'all! Happy bear stream, everybody! Drop them bears for Bobo! Let's put these ingredients into the cauldron and we can check the ratios before we commit to the brew. I thought we needed equal parts green and yellow, is that right? Oh, I see. Inside of these ingredients, they have 5 possible different types of magremlins. This one has the green, the B type of magremlins. And this one has the yellow C type of magremlins. So presumably just like a 1-to-1 ratio. There we go. And then, do we need more of each? How's that? The ratio of magremlins is perfect! This will brew 3 minor mana potions of high quality. I'll set the cauldron to brew. Brew! Looking good. And we've just got to give the cauldron some time to do its thing. I know just what to do while we wait. Ash says magremlins, but it's actually... You just spelled magremlins again. I don't know what you're saying. Let's go ahead and arrange them on the shelves. Oh. Did he give us... I'm sorry, I missed it. He gave us whatever that kind of potion is. Arrange the potions. They're health potions, okay. These old health potions won't set the world on fire, but if nothing else, selling them will be a good practice for you. Put them on the shelf now. Once that's done, they'll be available for sale when we open the shop. Okay. Do I just drag them in here? Aha! Okay. Good! Now when a customer comes in, they'll see what we have that's available for purchase. Okay. I should mention, the shelf on which you put the potion will have an effect on the potion's value. These shelves are underwhelming, but we can invest in some better ones later on. What has the uncle been investing in this whole time? It sounds like the uncle took out quite a lot of loans, and all we have is these ragtag shelves? Oh, so Stump Jazz! Resummon for 77 months at tier 2. You stink! Jazz! You stink. Oh, so don't you have like a Twitch party to go to or something? Shouldn't you be like listening to Megan the Stallion serenade you right now or something like that? Get out of here, Jazz. Let's see here. Don't drop bears for Jazz! What are you doing, chat? I thought I could trust you. What's next? Could the answer be breakfast? Ready to open the store. Let's sell some potions. Open the shop! Okay, okay. My first shift. I hope that I'm ready for this. You are. You must be. Just keep the basics in mind and you'll be fine. I need a better voice for the owl, so I don't have that many voices. So because this owl was part of this shop that, like, has clearly gone under, and I feel like this owl doesn't actually know what it's doing, I'm just going to give the owl a super stoner voice. Interest is key in raising the price of the potion. As you increase a customer's interest, you'll also be able to increase the perceived value of the potion. But keep a close watch on your customers' patience. If their patience reaches 0, they'll leave without making a purchase. Disaster. Of course, customers have strategies of their own. Among other tactics, they'll try to inflict stress upon you. The more stressed you are, the more problems that you'll have. You got all that? Just remember, what was I saying? Raise the interest without burning through all their patience. Edit's in here now too? Everyone send Edit to jail. Oh, no one believes me, but I swear I saw a dragon yesterday. This looks pretty great if the price is right. Okay, I mean, they want to sell it for 16? Set them up, raise interest by 4, if an opener... Okay, what's my other... Brace yourself. Okay. I mean, sure. That one's a winner. Wow, nice. Okay. So, they're willing to buy it for 18? Oh, reel them in. Raise the interest by 8. Boom. I want to make a deal with you. I see what you're getting at. That's all I have for now. Gotta brace myself for their turn. Okay, so I get to play a couple cards, but then I need to defend myself. Does it say how many, like, actions I get to play per turn? Maybe this was it up here. Okay, so now the customer's gonna get to haggle with me. Wait, what? Ash is on the TV at this Twitch party? I shouldn't be. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a Twitch partner that's got a cowboy hat on. Anyway, if I am at the Twitch party, I hope that I'm opening it up for Megan the Stallion. If so, that's been my lifelong dream. Megan, we should collab sometime. End turn. When? Okay. How much of this can I take? Oh, I see. So the customer's trying to haggle me. I lost something. Okay. I can finish up this deal. Let's try to close it out. Let's close it out. Raise interest by 9 and then close the sale. Ash, we can see a princess cruise from our Airbnb. Well, time to just like wrap up the TwitchCon then. Time to go on the princess cruise, I guess, Anna. All right, the customer took it. I like that there's a card play mechanic to this. Excuse me, hello. Saffron. It's such a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Saffron. I'm fascinated by how quickly the town is growing. At this rate, I might encroach upon my forest home soon. Oh, it might encroach upon the forest home soon. You live in the forest? I do. I'm a carpenter by trade and mostly self-sufficient. But brewing potions is a special skill, one that I lack. Would you care to sell this to me? Okay, so now I'm kind of running this on my own. Think, draw one card. Okay, so let's set them up. Boom. You chose a good one. I'm not unimpressed. I could draw a card. I think that this set them up one is really just good for an opener. So let's try drawing a card. Close it out. Raise by 9 and then just close the deal? I think that's probably for the best. So what do you say? Sounds sweeter than a rose. Alright, clever thing. You know what you're doing, don't you? Alright, I feel like I made some good money on that sale. Thanks, come again. Next in line. Look at this dude! Greetings, Tuskless One. I'm Muktuk. Like you, I'm an artisan, newly arrived upon these shores. I'm eager to test your wares, for potion crafting is a noble profession indeed. And yet, I cannot help but notice you appear to be brewing your potions in a shabby bucket of some kind. Listen, Muktuk, I feel like you're being very judgy here all of a sudden. Yeah, my cauldron's seen better days, but the chewing gum seems to be holding it together so far. You must visit my stall in the marketplace to discuss an upgrade. But, for now, commerce. Okay, set them up. Okay. And then, like, I can just choose to close the deal whenever, but I think obviously makes sense to just play one of these cards. Like, is there any downside to playing this? I guess not. Your words have fanned the flames of my interest. When I use it, I shall think of you. Thank you, Muktuk. That's all of them for now. What do you think, Owl? Not too shabby, right? For a first effort, that went well, but I have notes. Of course you do. You'll find there are times when your usual tricks aren't working, when you don't like any of your options. When that happens, don't be afraid to take a breath. Dig deep, and take a mental mulligan. Discard entire hand, draw a new card for each card discarded. Alright. That's not bad advice, actually. I look forward to seeing you put it to use. Why did you give the owl this voice? Listen, I gave the owl this voice because this owl was in charge of the shop for years, and this shop sucks. So clearly this owl was just stoned, plus it definitely has high eyes, alright? Why don't you take a breather, if you know what I'm saying? I'll holler when the cauldron is done brewing. I think I could get the hang of all this. Grumpy Witch. Grumpy Witch also has eyes. Hey, what's the big idea? You can't set up shop here? Sure I can. I live here. Are you invoking squatters' rights? Because I got dibs. I've been kicking back in this trash heap for weeks now. You didn't clean up that weird-looking mildew in the corner, did you? I was saving that for later. I think there's been some mistake. My name's Sylvia. I just inherited this place? Huh. Just when you're sure you know a condemned building when you see it. But maybe your arrival isn't all bad news. You're obviously some kind of potions witch. As it happens, I've got a semi-legitimate business selling all sorts of magical ingredients. You know, like the kind of stuff you'd use to make potions. You should kick some business my way. Sure thing. I'm definitely gonna need ingredients before long. And now, when it's time to buy, you'll think of me, Quinn. I call that move planting the seed. Feel free to use it in your own hustle. You learn something new. Plant the seed. Apply plant the seed for 3 turns. Alright, Quinn. Will do. Can I marry Grumpy Witch? Listen, Anna, I feel like you'd like Grumpy Witch and you'd like... Who's the other lady? Saffron. I think you'd like Saffron. You know, I think I will use that. I will use Plant the Seed, Quinn, thank you. But where can I find your shop? It's hard to miss. Just go outside and look up. I'm excited to get to know you. Maybe we can hang out. I'm not really big on hanging out. This hat is amazing. But, I don't know, maybe I can make an exception for you. Was that like a heart? Is there relationships in this game? Unless that weird mildew stuff gets you first. Why didn't I get a heart with Saffron? Listen, I'll admit, I'm going for Saffron. If Saffron's romanceable, I'm going for Saffron. Why don't you try to travel and visit? Who knows, you might learn a thing or two, foster up some relationships. Quinn runs an ingredient shop, purchase ingredients to give gifts, and remember, everyone will take up something. I didn't even hear it. Alright, travel. So Quinn's ingredient shop. Muktuk. Saffron! I actually really want to go visit Saffron. Where do we back the Jazz and Enna Cruise Kickstarter? Listen! Alright? I want to make one thing very clear. If anyone's starting a travel channel, it is not Jazz and Enna. It is Ash and Enna, okay? And we are actually starting that channel. That's not even a joke. There is going to be an Ash and Enna travel channel. And we already bought a camera. It's actually the camera that Anna and Jazz brought down to TwitchCon. They're going to be test driving it down there. Anyway, Saffron, can I talk to you? Do I just have to give stuff to you? Give a gift. Strengthen your relationship. Give gifts of ingredients to fellow vendors in order to show your appreciation. Different people like different ingredients, so try to find out what they might prefer. Your generosity humbles me. Select a gift. You have no ingredients. Great. Get some at Quinn's shop. Well, damn it. Can I not just talk to you? Hang out. Fine. Okay, I'll travel to Quinn's, I guess. Go in peace. The Yelling Adventures of Ash and Anna? Yeah. I mean, obviously Jazz is going to be there along with me. But the thing about Jazz is Jazz loves going on vacations, but she hates planning any of it. She wants nothing to do with that. Shop. Watch your fingers. Oh my god. I love that she has a thing, a chest with teeth. Why can't I think of a mimic? There we go. That's what you're there for. That's me and Anna. We're just gonna call it the husband's travel. That's a joke that about 12 people from our audience understands, Anna. No one knew was gonna subscribe to the husband's travel. Rotfly larva. Oh, can I see like who likes this? A good trait that increases value by 5%. Mandrake. What should I buy, chat? I mean, I could just buy everything, honestly. Okay, we're gonna get some calamari. Let's get 2. Bye. Pixie Dust Diamond? Sure. Let's get 2 of those also. Bam. We already made some potions out of these 2 things. Oh, I see. It's also telling me, like, what did I call them? The McGremlin? The McGremlin stuff. So this has red McGremlins, this has green and yellow McGremlins. So we shouldn't buy the fairy flower ball because we're already getting red from the calamari. Maybe we should get some rotfly larva? I mean, we could just buy some of everything. We have a lot of money. You know what? Let's leave there. We bought a bunch of all the new stuff. I could gift her some stuff, but that'd be weird, just buying stuff and then gifting it right back to her. Let's go to Muktuk. So where do I subscribe to the husband's channel? YouTube, Twitch, or both? It's going to be on YouTube, but we're also going to have socials. It's probably not going to be set up until like January, because that's when me, Jazz, Anna, and Ryan are all actually going on a cruise. And if you didn't know that we're going on a cruise, not only are we going on a cruise, we're going on a princess cruise, and me and Anna, for the past like month and a half, we've been consuming literally every cruise video under the sun. Like, there's literally, like, if you just YouTube search, like, cruise vlog, me and Anna have watched all of them. I can't, like, didn't this guy tell me to come here to help, like, upgrade my thing? I want to craft stuff. Purchase new equipment to place in the store. Yeah, come on. Alright, well, guess I'll just go back. You know what? No, go back to Saffron. Heck yes, Princess is the best. I hope it's good. Based on all the vlogs, I feel like Princess fits my jam the most. Because I was never very into... Like, to give you guys just, like, a brief... Well, first, this is important. What do we think Saffron would like? Is there a way to tell? We're gonna try that. I don't take it for granted. I think she liked that. Rank up. Stay as long as you like. I'm making slow and steady progress on a jigsaw puzzle. Would you care to pitch in? Saffron's laid out pieces of a jigsaw puzzle on top of a tree stump. She already has the border of the puzzle completed. Based on the frame alone, Sylvia can't tell what the image of the puzzle will be. Is it just me, or does every piece look the same? Well, it's an image of foliage, so the entire puzzle is green. But green contains multitudes. Look closer and you'll see fern green, sage, juniper, moss. Success will require us to be mindful of the subtle variations. Sylvia thinks she can spot a match. She takes up a piece. She'd describe it as booger green. It doesn't fit. Or maybe it does. Almost. She pushes harder. Maybe it's a slight manufacturing flaw? She slams the piece repeatedly with her gloved fist. Ha! Got it! Yeah, that's quite a technique you have. Maybe I should get you a hammer. I don't want to make too much noise. It's so quiet out here, so calm. But it must get lonely sometimes. I wouldn't say that. In fact, I very much enjoy the peace and quiet. And I keep busy. For instance, I spent most of my morning putting up the bridge together. You made a whole bridge this morning? Well, sure. Lately, the Heroes Guild is sending all sorts of greenhorns out here into the forest. A well-placed footbridge ensures that they stay on the path, which is safer for them and safer for the forest, too. But I don't mean it as a jab when I say that I enjoy the quiet. I like solitude, but I like your company, too. Aw, I'm glad. Wait, the feeling's very mutual. The feeling's very mutual. I'm not just here for the kindling, you know. Hell yeah! That's right. After all, what good's a kindling without a spark? I love this game already. All right? But I'm curious about something. You asked if it gets lonely out here? Let me turn your question around on you. Doesn't the hustle and bustle of town ever wear you down? No, I think I thrive. Like, if we're going off of, like, what I would personally answer, hustle and bustle. I thrive on it. The energy, the noise makes me feel alive. Well, we're very different people in that respect. And it's worth keeping in mind that some of your customers are probably feeling overwhelmed by all the stimulation. With a soothing voice and calm demeanor, you can make your shop an island of tranquility in a raging sea of life. Help guide their thoughts through the storm. I'll bet you'll see results. You learned something new! Guided thought. Raise interest by 5, decrease stress by 1. I can be a perfect picture of placidness. Watch me. I believe it. In fact, I believe that you can be anything you set your mind to. Now, have you seen a pine green piece with 3 outies and a socket? It's got to be here somewhere. Anyway, that was very distracting. I like Saffron the most so far. We're talking about cruises? We're talking about cruises. I feel like to give you guys just a little bit of backstory, I never considered myself a cruise person. I've never been on a cruise, and I think I've always thought of them as like, I don't know, like, kind of overly crowded, stuffy, with buffets, with food that is probably not very good, and too many kids mucking about, and like water slides for some reason. And I think that some cruises are like that, but Princess Cruises seems to be more fancy. The food looks really good. Barely any kids seem to go on them. It doesn't have water slides or any of that kind of nonsense. So that's why we're going on a Princess Cruise. And the other reason why we're going on a cruise is because we're going down to LA for Disneyland. And I'm excited for Disneyland. Jasmine's very excited for Disneyland. But I don't love LA that much. So we're like, what the heck can we do if we fly down to LA? What can we do? And so we're going on a cruise. That's Disney Cruises. That seems to also be like Carnival Cruises as well. But don't... I'm not an expert by any means. I've just been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I think I should be brewing? Yeah. Right? Let's brew. Hello. Okay. The mana potions are done cooking. I'll ball them up. The ratio of gremlins was perfectly balanced. So, these should be high-quality potions. Let's see. Bottle. Nice. And they'll sell for 36. That's pretty good. Superb brew. Except. Very good potion. Oh. These are very good potions. Considering our limitations, a cauldron that holds more ingredients would allow you to make more potions of a higher tier. But that's tomorrow's problem. Today, we should sell what we have at a best price we can get. Do I not want to have more things brewing? I guess I don't know any more recipes. Okay. I feel like cruises in the winter are a very farmer thing to do, since winter is when so many farmers go on vacation. So don't be too surprised if you see them there. That's wild. I have never heard that at all. Do a lot of farmers go on cruises in the winter? That's literally the first time I've ever heard that. Arrange potions. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. Return. When haggling, remember, applying what you've learned will be critical. You're going too fast for me, Stoned Owl. Do I just open up the shop again? Do I have like an opening in the morning and an opening in the late afternoon? Oh, wow. Is this an actual potion shop? I could have sworn it was all boarded up just the other day, and now... Potions. My name's Sylvia. Resident Potions, which, and by resident, I mean I literally live here. I'm Mint, a superhero in training. I'm going off on an adventure, and I'm gonna need your strongest potions. You cannot handle my strongest potions. Potionzella, I require your strongest potions. Okay. What do we got? Guided Thought. Do you have any stress yet? You don't. So... I mean, I don't want to... Let's draw a card. Reel them in. That's what I want. Nice. And then... I think I want to gain 2 shield. And then I'll end turn. How do I tell how much stress I currently have, I guess is my question. Interest. I just don't see anything about stress. I mean, I don't see the harm in playing this, I guess. And now enter. Maybe the chibi... No, the chibi icon with the shield seemed to be my defense against them. I didn't see anything about stress with me. Okay. It's telling me to set them up, but only by 3. Why is it in red? Oh, that is my stress. Current odds of drawing a stress card. Oh, so when I'm stressed, I'll draw a stress card. Okay, so set them up. And then I could... Like, I'm at 0% stress is the thing, so I don't need to set them up again, right? So let's try mulliganing. And I'm just kidding. I don't have enough variety of cards for, I think, the mulligan to make sense. So, I mean, I think I'll just close the deal. Okay. I think that made sense to me. I'll say that, like, when we were looking into cruises to go on, there was part of me that was looking into Disney cruises just because Jasmine's a huge fan of Disney. She really wanted to go to Disneyland or Disney World, so we were looking into that. But, like, the fact that there's just so many kids on Disney cruises was kind of a big factor. And the fact that, like, Disney tends to upcharge you on a lot of stuff. Greetings and salutations, it is I, Baptiste. As Guildmaster for the local chapter of the Heroes Guild, it's my duty and my privilege to welcome you to Rafta. Thanks for saving me a trip. I figured I'd drop into the guild soon. Where I come from, heroes usually like their potions. It's doubly true here. On the edge of civilization, my heroes rely on potions to survive the monster-infested wilderness outside of our town's borders. What are you asking for this lovely little doll? Okay, definitely reel him in. No, wait. No, definitely reel him in. So, I'm just trying to understand here. So, that reel him in card, what did it do? It increased his interest. The amount the potion's value will increase once this bar fills up completely. Got it. And then the amount of patience they have, which that patience seems to be decreasing based off of that timer number. Okay. So let's have me draw another card, and then Guided Thought. And then I don't want to close it out yet. I'm going to end my turn and let them have a turn. Okay, so is this a stress card? If in hand, at the end of turn, increases stress by 1. Got it. Let's reel them in again. So that lowers this. Yeah, I see. Okay. I just wasn't really paying attention to the fact that this was filling up over and over again as those hearts fill up. I could discard my whole hand. I could set them up again. And then... Oh, I have to end turn, which will lower that by 3. Dang. It's probably best just to close deal again. Alright. Thank you for the boost. Thanks. Come again? Step right up. Hi, Sylvia. Sylvia, right? Well, welcome to our up-and-coming little town. I'm Luna, founder and sole proprietor of Rafta's newest, best, and boldest marketing agency. I don't think I know much about marketing. I thought I'd just leave myself a bunch of fake reviews. We can do better than that! Let me know if you need help getting your message out there. I can show you how to cut through the noise of a crowded marketplace. But I'm not just here to give you my pitch. This potion caught my eye. Alright, set them up for sure. Ooh. Okay, so every character also has a different level of patience. She had very low patience. And... complaint. The customer is going to increase Sylvia's stress. Interesting. I could close it out right away, but that's not going to increase it. So let's try this and then brace myself. Okay, end turn. I like your pitch, but I have some notes. I'll win you over. Okay, give me some new cards. Alright, I'm getting this mechanics now. She only has 3 patience left, so in 2 turns, it would be best to fill up this bar completely. Let's set him up. Good. Let's then close it out, I think is probably for the best. Perfect. I'll cherish it forever until I drink it and it's gone, I mean. Thanks for your business. That's all of them for now. glamorous life of potions, which it's not as I pictured it. Ooh. Well, what do we have here? Hi, I'm Sylvia. What can I do for you? Oh, did you mistake me for a customer? That's adorable. I'm not a customer. My name's Roxanne, and I'm your competition. What? Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm not here to sabotage you. And if I were, well, it appears someone else beat me to it. Or is your shop supposed to look like this? I know this place could use some work, but don't count me out just yet. I'm new at all this, and I'm already getting the hang of it. You think so, do you? Well, think again. Rafta is a strange island teeming with magic and mystery. There's hearty demand for potions here, but the market's volatile. A demand can change as quick as the weather. And when you think you've got your footing, this place will throw a curve your way. I can't talk today, y'all. Now, personally, I know a thing or two about curves, but you? Don't worry about me, Roxanne. I can handle a bit of toil and trouble. So, why don't you leave me to my business and go mind your own? If you insist, but I warn you, as of today, putting you out of business is my business. And business is looking very good. Can you believe her? The nerve. Are you really so surprised? It's nice that you met some friendly vendors earlier today, but don't let that fool you. Business is all about competition. You won't make it very far if you're afraid of ruffling some feathers. You get it? Who said I was afraid? I'm not backing down. Not for Roxanne, and not for any other opponents waiting in the wings. You get it? I don't expect to be the only potion shop in town, but mark my word, Owl. I'll be the best one. When you put it that way, my girl, I find it easy to believe you. In that case, what are we waiting for? Come on, Owl, let's get to work. We did it! That was the demo! Y'all, I'm actually really stoked for this game. This game's gonna be great. So that's been, what was it called? Potionomics? Potionomics, y'all. It releases so soon! I didn't realize it was coming out this soon! Y'all. It releases in like 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. Like a week and a half? 11 days remaining. That's exciting! I'm stoked for that game. That'll be great.
Yeah.
Also, the characters were extremely, extremely cute. Let's turn down the volume of that music there. There we go. What do we think? That was pretty solid. So that's demo number 1. Oh my god, Steam already wants to update. Thanks, Steam. Sure, cute's the word that we'd use, Ash. Extremely cute! I don't know if I call Roxanne cute, but yeah. Listen, curvy? Extremely cute. Yeah. Anyway, I like that. I like how many different systems were in that, and that, I don't know, like, there's obviously quite a lot of, like, shop management games, and even quite a lot of potion shop management games, if I'm being totally honest. But this one was so unique in the very detailed character models when there's dialogue going on, and then different character models that are much kind of cute and chibi, sort of, when you're more zoomed out, and then a relationship system and like a learning the potion system. Like it seems pretty cool. And they said sort of in between loading screens that you'll be able to decorate your shop too, which that didn't seem to be a component of that demo, but I'm curious to see how much you can decorate the shop. The next one I'm going to get into is called, what What's it called again? The Entropy Centre. Which looks a lot like Portal 2, if I'm gonna be just completely honest. But it still looks very good. Entropy? Entropy. You check the tags on Potionomics on Steam, and dating sim is in there. Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems like you're going to be able to full-on date some of those characters. Is this going to be a tonal whiplash? I don't think so. Like, this upcoming game still looks like well, it's not going to have relationships and characters to get thirsty over, if that's what you mean, chat. But it still looks comedic. Let's get this going. Oh, so how you doing today, chat? What's your plans for this Thursday night? I don't know what you're talking about. Options, video, frame rate limit. I'm not going to change this because, well, you know what? I am going to change this. You know what I find strange about this game? This is the first game I've ever seen that when I slide this slider bar, it has decimal points. 2 spaces of decimal points for the frame rate. What possible need would I ever have to set my frame rate limit to 60.19? I can't even set it perfectly to 60 because 1 pixel doesn't move perfectly over to that. Anyway, we're gonna set it to 60.19, I guess. Everything else is on ultra. Perfect. We'll leave motion blur off. That volume seeming maybe a little loud. We'll turn it down to maybe like there. Turn it down to my headphones a little bit. Okay. Is there subtitles? Subtitles. X? I guess that means on. Okay. New game. Alright, y'all. This is Entropy Centre. If you haven't seen it, it's got very strong vibes to Portal 2. Not in a bad way. Like, I genuinely think this looks very good. Ooh, there is some screen tearing. Let me see if I can do VSync. VSync, yes. Hey, the decimal point went away. That's good. Escape back. That looks a bit better. Yeah. Let me also reduce my own mouse. Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh! Full disclosure, I've already played like the first 10-ish minutes of this demo, so I know a little bit of what's going to go on. So we got a cube. We put a cube on a thing and it opens. Who would have thunk?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Are there any spoops? Of the parts that I've played so far, there have been no spoops. 0 spoop.
Entropy test in progress. Please stand well clear of the testing area. Entropy test complete.
There we go.
What is this?
Hello! Very nice to meet you.
Why did you jump out at me like that?
Apologies. I did not mean to startle you. I have just been inactive for a very long time. My name is Astra. I am a puzzle exercise assistant, or P for short.
Wait, a what?
You are now in possession of a handheld entropy device, capable of rewinding objects into the past. Give it a try.
Nice to meet you, Astra.
It is cute, right? How's that volume track? Could that be louder for you? Let me know.
Wow, that's cool.
Well done. You did great. Deploying emotional support.
Voice is low? Let's see if I can increase just the voice. Okay, dialogue volume. I might decrease just music and sound effects. And then just increase the overall volume for y'all.
I use this, or you, on anything?
The handheld entropy device only contains enough power to rewind static objects up to 300 cubic meters in size. In normal terms, that means you can rewind small structures, debris, and puzzle elements, of course. Living animals, such as the office cat, cannot be rewound.
Right. No rewinding cats. Got it.
And increase that just a little bit more for y'all. Let me know if that gets too loud. So it's like Portal, but we got a time rewindy gun. Okay. So we did that. Ooh, Hawaiian food with the 35 months. Thank you so much. Y'all drop them bears for Hawaiian food.
Thanks, Astra. That wasn't the intention.
You're welcome.
Let's just move that back. Perfect. All right.
Good morning, staff members. We wish you a productive day of puzzle exercises here at the Entropy Centre. Remember, make a better tomorrow.
Okay, so here we've got a box that opens that door for us, but we also need that one opened. So we put this over here, that one opens, and now that door is closed. So let's put this back over here.
Congratulations! You just completed your first official entropy puzzle. You finished in the top 5%
Oh, nice.
of the bottom 50 staff members.
Oh, right. Well, there's always room for improvement, I guess.
I'll say, like, this game is so much like the style and aesthetic of Portal 2, but it's doing it in such a good way that I'm not actually mad. Because at the same time, it's not like there's many other Portal 2-esque games out there, you know? It's not like Valve is giving us any more Portal content. So I can't be mad at this. Okay. I can't totally remember how to do this puzzle, so I'm just going to move this back and forward a few times. Because that's sort of what we need to do in this puzzle.
Did I used to work here or something? And what are all these rooms?
The Entropy Center database shows that you are an employee, a junior puzzle operative. You are currently navigating through puzzle areas, section 01.
Right. One room at a time, I guess.
So we got some info here. To John, unfortunately your contract reduction request has been declined. As you are aware, there are strict rules and regulations on when Entropy Center employees can return back to Earth. There are specific times when this is simply not possible. Your contract has 10 months remaining. Kind regards, Entropy Center HR team. To all Entropy employees, we would like to invite you to the Beach Bonanza this Friday at 1900 Eastern Central? Entropy Center time. We are hosting a 2-for-1 cocktail evening to say thank you for all your hard work and dedication through this busy time. Thank you, Entropy Center HR team. Is there a box? Oh, there's a box. Okay, so that raises up that platform. Was there another platform I needed to put this on? No, there wasn't. So, let's put that there. Rewind back to there.
Hello? Anyone?
No life signals detected nearby. Just bushes. Note, bushes do not respond to verbal greetings.
I gather that. Thanks.
Okay, so that opens that door. And this one moves that platform. So let's move that back there for now. And then you... What? Oh, come on. Okay. From there. To there. To there. Yeah. Are you reversing time for the objects in the grasp of Astra? That's basically what I'm doing. And it seems like objects can only be rewound so far, or something like that. But yeah, and only certain objects can be rewound, obviously.
Great work. You are making excellent progress. Continue heading through the puzzle areas. Hopefully, we should find someone soon.
Cataclysm control. My cowboy hat! Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Cowboy stream's over. It's just an Ash stream now.
That entrance door over there requires power. Directive. Look around for a nearby power device.
Directive. Got what it takes? Puzzle operative rules are available. Free coffee. Free access to Entropy Museum. Good for the brain. Get an assigned puzzle exercise assistant. Fire bad? Can I get some coffee? You cannot, because coffee's disgusting. Okay, so that's clearly what we need to take. I was just seeing if there's any other, like, email computers or whatever. Ah! 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 Hey, cool. What would Joe say when you said the coffee is disgusting? Listen. If Joe also thinks that Moxie tastes good, you're not going to win me over by, like, Joe's tastes on drinkable things, okay?
Traveling through a time gate will remove all stored rewind data from nearby cubes. Note, you cannot take entropy cubes through a time gate. They will get incinerated.
You're lucky that she's asleep right now. Is she asleep right now? It's only 9 her time, right? What do I... Okay, so that didn't work. Oh, do I turn this off? Ah! All right. Press R to delete rewind from a
What was
cube.
that?
Warning.
This can make trails easier to read.
Is increasing in likeliness. Damage detected.
Okay.
Exterior entropy dome. Area 4. Section 7.
Withholding information due to high levels of detected anxiety and stress in Puzzle Operative.
Short answer?
Death.
Oh, great. Yeah, I wish I didn't ask.
Directive. Head to the control deck to analyze the current situation. We're heading in the right direction.
So... So just FYI, chat, I already know this one a little bit. But I think this is around when I stopped playing. There's a third pad up there that I also need to get a cube on. So I think the move here is that this one turns that on and off. And I think I'm going to use the same cube to do that. So then I'm also going to move this back to here. And now if I... Oops. If I hold F... Oh no, I pressed R, which deleted all the trails. There we go. Now if I hold F... Good. Okay. So then, I take this one. Drag it with... Oh, Joe is here! Listen, Joe, I don't know why you're getting dragged into this, but I talked crap about coffee, which everyone knows that I don't like coffee. And they were like, what would Joe think? And I said, Joe doesn't have good taste in drinks because she likes Moxie. Which is accurate. Boom. Love you!
This is an Entropy Centre warning announcement. The currently tracked cataclysmic event on Earth.
What does this do? Oh, reset all the cubes.
50% chance of...
Okay, so now all of this is new to me. I haven't done any of these puzzles yet. So... obviously this one will move this bridge. That one will open the door. Okay. Oh, but I also need to take a cube with me. Got it. So we're going to start here. And then we're going to move this one over here. And then we're going to take this with us. And then we're going to rewind that back. And then rewind it back again. I screwed this up. Okay. It's like this. Like this. Like this. Okay. So now... Perfect. Alright, and then this one can go over here. Boom.
Now I have to warn you, this puzzle has a high percentage of failure from staff members as they often get stuck. Good luck.
Why can't you just tell me how to solve it?
I can't do that. It goes completely against my programming. And obviously, no entropy energy would be generated if you knew the solution, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
Puzzle master. Look at this elite person here. Are you stuck on puzzle 0604 as well? It's so hard. I've been stuck on it for like 2 days now. You got any tips? I'm a bit worried about my performance review at the end of the month. Entropy Centre Puzzle Operative Team. Entropy Puzzle Tips. Dear all puzzle operatives, we've had an increasing number of reports of entropy puzzles generating no entropy yield. This means that the operative knew how to complete the puzzle before doing it. This can only happen if staff members are discussing solutions in secret. Remember, discussing solutions to puzzles is prohibited as this yields no entropy energy and gives a worse reading on your report card than going to your supervisor and being honest that you are stuck. Okay. I'll be honest, so far, the puzzles have not been that difficult. So we got a cube over here. Let's go ahead and just put that there for a second. What else we got? We've got a pad over there. Oh. And we've got this that moves that along. Can I... do that? Oh, no, no, no. Dang. I kind of think I see what needs to happen. Go back. Q. And then drag that again. Q. Ha-ha! Anything else in this room? I don't think so.
Congratulations on finishing the puzzle. You
Listen.
completed it in a below-average speed.
People in chat at the moment
I
are
am
talking about their
detecting
favorite
excessive
coffee
amounts of
drinks.
Cognitive function and frustration.
And I saw
You
that the
need a
the
refreshment.
poll
I'm good.
was mocha.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
The winner of the poll was mocha. And I would just like to say that whenever anyone like me brings up the fact that I don't like the taste of coffee, the immediate response is, have you tried it with a bunch of other stuff in it to hide the taste of coffee? I'm like, at that point, just drink a hot chocolate. But hot chocolate doesn't have caffeine? Well, that's fair.
This is an Entropy Centre warning announcement.
Like,
Cataclysmic event
I
now.
just drank yerba mate to get some caffeine.
Disengage. Emergency
But that's
entropy
because I like
protocol.
things that taste good.
That really doesn't sound good. It's like it's getting worse.
Let's see here. To Ellie, thanks very much for your email, but I probably thought this one through. I properly thought this one through. But I promise you, Entropy table tennis would take the world by storm. I'm telling you, imagine paddles laced with entropy energy. You'd hit the ball. Suddenly, it's the reverse. Wow. The opposition has no idea what's happening. Suddenly, it's not just a game of back and forth. You have to think about the direction of time the ball is traveling. Now that is cool. Think of the opportunity. What a sport. Entropy table tennis. I see it. It's going to happen. Tom, we appreciate your second pitch to us, but please may I remind you that the Entropy Centre is a humanitarian-focused organization, and these commercial pitches for entropy energy are not currently in alignment with our company goals. Thanks. Hot chocolate sounds good right now? I'll say that it's October in Portland, and it's still too warm for hot chocolate, which is terrible. Okay, so let's take this up. Put this there. Okay, but we need to get that other one up to here also. So how do we do that? I think I see how we do that. I think I want to take this. No. Whatever. And I think... Oops. No. Go here. What was shoot? Was it right click? Oh, it's not that either. But that still might work. So take this with me. Put this over here. And then can I reverse that all the way back? I can! Yeah.
Puzzle element introduction. Jump cubes. Stand on jump cube to launch yourself upwards. Happy jumping!
Woo!
Hey, Astra, are you sure there isn't a shortcut or something we could take?
The whole center is made up of puzzle areas. Trust me, this is the fastest route. Additionally, your job is a puzzle operative. It is your directive to complete these puzzles.
Right. And it's never too late for a career change either.
Directive? Me and Jazzy rewatched Wall-E recently. Directive. Where's... Am I blind? Where's the cube? You said all the cubes. Do I use this? Ah, okay. And then I reverse that. Aha! Okay. Wall-E's your favorite movie as a kid? Wall-E's so good. I love Wall-E. Okay, but what's in here? Entropy Security Team, CAT. Upon further investigation into Incident 2140, where an unknown object was seen roaming dangerously close to the main entropy device, we have now identified that this is indeed a cat, most likely a house cat. Unfortunately, the cat roamed too close to the entropy device core whilst it was in operation and has become consumed by the core, only leaving behind its name tag, Nipples. Whilst we are deeply sorry for the owner's loss, please may we remind all staff members that bringing pets or any other prohibited items from Earth is strictly forbidden. Please note that only our office cat, Eve, is permitted to stay in the Entropy Centre, and all other pets are prohibited. Why is Eve allowed. Oh, so what's with these replies of cat, 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 cat? Cat, cat, cat. Why? What is that even for? Hey, Jacob. You see the last rewind event last week? It was crazy, right? Huge asteroid traveling at such speed, just went straight into Earth. I would have hated to have been down there, obviously. So happy that we managed to undo that one. And it looks like Earth is already working on a plan to stop it when it approaches again in 3 months' time. Good for them. Just thought I'd check in. How are you doing? Okay, so they rewound a whole asteroid that actually destroyed Earth. That's pretty cool. Oh, so cat, cat, cat. Okay, let's try jumping. Whee! Oh god. And then let's try taking this cube with us. Okay, but we're also going to need that other thing. Oh, and we're going to need one down there. Tricksy. Although, we may be able to do that right now. Let's see. No, because you're the one that came from that. Yeah. So, here's what we need. We need this to be over here, and then we need it to be brought back. Oh, but I can't move that yet. Oh, no, I can. So, now we're going to reverse you. And now we're going to take this over here, and then we're going to take you back over here. And now got it. Exit.
Warning. A cataclysmic world-ending event is now active. Urgent rewind required. Please enable the entropy device to activate rewind of Earth.
Cataclysmic world event. Excuse me? I guess I go up. I don't see anything else I can interact with. Okay. Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh, hey, it's Earth.
Is that Earth?
Well, that's not good.
Astra!
Oh!
What's going on? What happened?
Directive. Activate the entropy device.
Interact.
Entropy device is now live. Enabling activation sequence. Executing rewind of Earth. 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's it. Oh, there's bad bots. All right. Comes out in like 3 weeks, y'all. Neat. All right, there we go. The Entropy Centre. You know, I'll say that this initial demo still felt very Portal, but the trailer definitely seems like there's a lot more action. So I feel like the action part will definitely differentiate itself a whole lot more. That was cool. I like that. What else? I downloaded a whole bunch. Let me just take a look. God, honestly, I just kind of want to play Potionomics more. I want that game to come out. That game was a lot of fun. Okay, so I think the next one I kind of want to check out is called Tectonica. We'll see. This one, if this one has co-op in the demo, I may wait to play this one on Saturday. So let's just pop in real quick, actually. Tectonica. I'll spell it. Tectonica. Does the demo of this have co-op? Potionomics looks really good, especially that we can date people. It looks so good. I really want to play that one now.
Warning. Structural integrity failing.
Anything in have a code? What does have a code mean? Interesting. Maybe that's for unlocking certain stuff. I don't see anything in here for... I don't see anything in here for multiplayer, so...
Personnel initiated. Exit this facility and report to production terminal Lima.
Okay. So I think we'll do this Tectonica one. But first, I'm going to use the potty. Was this the game that Wander said was like Satisfactory? It is that one. I haven't seen Wander play it, but it looks very similar to Satisfactory. Let me put on some tunes though. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go use the potty. Be right back. Got tape. Got cowboy hat tape on my headset. All right. All right, let's check out Tectonica. We'll see how we like it. There's a handful of other demos that I want to make sure to check out as well. So this one we may not play all the way. It would be helpful if you guys saw what I'm saying. Let me turn up the volume a little bit. This one seems on the quieter side. Let's also go to settings. That seems okay. Let's turn on VSync. Conframe. Emergency supplies. Inspect. Transfer all. Control click. Control click. How about transfer? Take all. Space. There we go. Okay. Inspect.
Your medical status is diagnostic failure. Report to medical officer for unknown.
Inspect.
Hatch inoperative. Hydraulic failure detected. Door unpowered.
Okay. Crank generator. Is this... Do I need to make this? Craft one? Okay. Press...
Industrial construction license initialized.
Activate the crank.
Power restored.
Okay.
Casualties detected.
Wait, where's the casualties? Oh, is that a helmet? I see. Gather?
Reminder, exit this facility.
Groundbreaker, you are a sight for very sore eyes. I can't get a read on your voice or ID signal, but gonna assume you work for me. We wouldn't get much done if we tried it the other way around. Let's go.
Okay. Sprint. This game is very quiet. Is the audio? It's at 100%. I'm just gonna crank it, y'all.
Voice authorization required.
Bravo Delta 1.
Access verified.
The amount of time you spend on this job talking to doors, I swear.
It's mud. Oh. Okay. Any other tools I'm missing? Can I open up this? No? Okay.
Surveying environment.
Your first priority is to inspect that production terminal and start building a factory. Until we hear otherwise, the job is the job. Terminal upgrades provide tech to help build factories, and factories produce the goods required to upgrade the terminals. One hand washes the other. Upgrading the terminal should also restore power to its radio and help us find more places where other people might be trapped.
So, what does this need? This needs that stuff? It needs 100 ore and 100 copper.
This
Got
terminal is cooked. Mining drills were the only buildable tech I could recover. Try crafting a few with the materials you've got on you. Once you've got the drills going at both the iron and copper veins, you should be able to dump enough ore into this thing to see if self-repair can do the rest. I probably put it together in the first place, so least I can do is be optimistic.
Okay, so that looks like
Task
iron.
inbound. Mining drill. Must be built at an ore vein and fueled with plant matter.
Okay. So, how do I build... Place and build 3 mining drills to enable automated extraction of ore. A mining drill. Can I just make this now? Okay. I can see that it's doing stuff down here. Okay. This thing. There we go. Build.
Task inbound. Mining drill extraction. Verify correct position and fueling by a successful collection of ore.
How do I give it fuel? Is this fuel? Plant matter. Hey! It looks like it's going the right way. Yeah, cool. Okay. So now, let's build one on the copper thingy. And I also need to pick up more plant matter, which I guess I'm doing just by hand. I'm getting, deep rock meets satisfactory. Okay, so then let's build another mining drill. I guess I could just do that in my inventory at any time and still move around. So I'll gather some more plant material. Hey, there we go. Okay. This looks like copper to me. Boom. Inspect. Put some of this into there. Okay. And then I need to build one more mining thing, it says. So, let's build